Yeah, obviously over the moon with it. I think I'm speaking to my family about it. I didn't really expect to be offered a contract this early in pre-season, being sort of the age I am and being here for 100 years now. I thought we'd sort of see how it went, but it was pretty smooth, to be honest. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, and when Sydney offered that new year or that extra year, I jumped on it, and yeah, it all happened within a few days. So yeah, like I said, over the moon and very appreciative.
What's it like then as a one club man to have been doing this for so long? Like, it's very, very rare, especially in modern football as well. So what is that like for you, and why is that so special to you?
Yeah, it's a great question. Sort of as you go throughout the years and always playing for the one club, and that obviously being Sydney FC, the most successful club, is something you don't really reflect on too much. But as I've got a little bit older now, and like you said, you sort of see players leave for different reasons and sort of not stay at the one club for the majority of their career or their whole career. Yeah, when you look at it in that regard, it's pretty special, and yeah, I think there's not much I can really say in words, to be honest. It's as cringe as that sounds. It's just something special that I've always sort of prided myself on, and always wanted to be that one club player, especially in the later years now. I wouldn't want to leave. So again, very thankful and happy that I can get an extra season and probably see out my career if that's where it ends up. But yeah, very happy to get that extra season.
Seeing out the rest of your career, how is your body feeling then? You played the most minutes out of anyone last season. So how do you feel with that, considering you are now the oldest person in the squad? No offence.
Well, I definitely look the oldest. Yeah, I think, like you said, last season I played a lot of minutes. I think that's a good reflection of how I'm feeling. The body's holding up very well at the moment, touch wood, but yeah, hopefully this season is very similar. I can stay injury free and yeah, play a lot of games. Obviously, as you get a little bit older, you might have to be a little bit more selective and look after yourself a little bit more in terms of minutes and games. But at the moment, yeah, I want to. I mean, it's hard to keep me out the team. If it was up to me, I'd play every minute anyway. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how I go this season in terms of body being that 1 year older. And to be honest, the pre-season has been pretty tough for me. And there's no, I don't get looked after a lot anyway off scards. I still have to do the same amount of running as everyone, which is yeah, never used to be like that when I was a young fella. But no, love being a part of it and love coming to training every day. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, body holds up and I can have another good season, and hopefully the club, I can help the club have a successful season and get us back to where we want to be.
You are now obviously the captain going in again for your second season. What have you learned from your first season as captain, and how are you going to take that into this season, considering across the league and the team it's a little bit younger as well? So how are you going to change? Are you going to alter anything about your captaincy?
Yeah, I think so. I think last year being my first season as the official captain was a great honour. Definitely learned a lot over the year. Obviously it wasn't a very successful season in the end. Obviously we had periods there where it was looking pretty bright. But yeah, I've obviously taken a lot out of that, and hopefully can build on that and learn a lot more. I think if you speak to anyone, it's sort of a process of learning from what went good and what went bad. So yeah, there's a lot of things I could have probably done a little bit better, and there's other things I think I did pretty well. So yeah, hopefully I'll just keep being Ryan, keep being myself. I'm a pretty upbeat and energetic guy, so I think that's probably my positive as a captain, is getting around the boys and having a good time and keeping it yeah, very open and friendly. But yeah, hopefully that translates to a younger group. Like you said, we've got a lot of young boys this season, and I think just giving them a bit of confidence and giving them some belief, and like I said, sort of a pat on the back, it makes a big difference. So hopefully I can do that for them, and they can yeah, really step up and build on that and have a really good season. And then the other boys, there's obviously a few seasoned pros in there that yeah, sort of I can bounce off and help me a lot, to be honest. And yeah, they sort of take care of themselves and look after themselves. So I'm got a pretty good blend at the minute.
And finally, do you reckon you can get to 20 seasons in Sky Blue? How are you feeling?
Yeah, someone mentioned that just the other day when I told them I was about to re-sign. I didn't really think about it. I thought, honestly, I'm just counting year by year at the minute. But yeah, I think 20 years are probably a bit too far away to think about now. I think let's just worry about getting through this season and then obviously next. But yeah, you never know. I do love the club, as everyone knows, and even just to hang around in some capacity after I retire might be the way forward. And then obviously stay at the club as long as possible. But like I said, I love this club and happy to have been here for so many years, and another couple to go, and then see what happens from there.
Final one I want to ask though, did you, as a teenager when you came on against Perth, when you had the long scrawny hair, did you ever think it would come to this? Did that dream ever sort of think that you'd get to the stage where you're playing 370 plus games, you know, like you're a club legend? Like, did you ever think that would happen?
No, not at all. I think if you speak to anyone that sort of comes onto the scene, makes their debut, they're happy to get that first game, first start, and then you sort of push your goals from there. But yeah, to be here, 17 years later, and yeah, still running about, not knowing what I'm doing half the time is yeah, massive honour for me. But yeah, no, definitely didn't expect it. Obviously, have periods there where you want to, like I said, set goals and get to certain things, but yeah, to be here now, this many years later, it definitely wasn't one of them goals. But yeah, like I said, very honoured and very privileged to still be here and doing what I love.